Let me heat up my coffee. Oh yeah, she's gonna be somebody's baby tonight. Gonna shine so bright. Yeah, she's gonna be somebody's only night. Gonna shine so bright. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Podcast was so good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, Elizabeth, please, let's do so. Happy Friday. Oh, you like my window? Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you to everybody who listened to the podcast. If you have not yet listened to this week's episode of Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan, I would so appreciate you listening today. Please put it on just while you're moving around, while you're taking a shower. Download it, please download it. This morning we're going to talk about the physical effects of keeping secrets. I address a lot of secrets and lies on this week's episode of the Tell Me What to Do podcast. But I want to talk about the physical effects of keeping secrets. Oh, are we doing vitamins today? That's a great question. Shit, I forgot. Oh, Michelle Blanton, I'm in love with you too. So, secrets and lies. Right now, I would say 9 out of 10 of us are keeping a secret. Alicia said, I love my pajamas. They are wonderful. I told you they're like butter and they have pockets. They're like butter. 9 out of 10 of us are keeping secrets. Our own secrets, somebody else's secret. We are covering for someone or we are covering for ourselves. And we are trying to decide either whether we are going to heal from this secret and release it or tell. And we cover very specifically what happens when you tell somebody something that is being kept from them, i.e., I am your friend and I know your significant other is having an affair. It is really important to me what is on my countertop. Holy moly. It is really important to me that you guys listen to that podcast, especially if you are keeping, hello Pakistan, someone else's secret. Jeannie says, my body has been affected by secrets, stomach, IBS, headaches, etc. When you keep a secret, as I said in the podcast, your body lives at an idle level of fear. Okay? It means that at all times, your body is idling in fear, just a low idle. Sometimes your cortisol spikes when you get nervous. You think someone is going to tell your secret. You think somebody knows what you're trying to hide, whatever it is. And your cortisol spikes because you think your secret is going to come out and, oh my God, and then it doesn't, and it goes down, and it goes up, and it goes down. And these spikes of cortisol are actually really bad for your body. Jackie says, I didn't tell my daughter she was adopted until she was 10. That secret gave me so much anxiety and guilt. When I finally told her, it was like a lead blanket was taken off my shoulders. That is, you're operating at an idle level of fear. You know when you turn a car on and you just leave it running and your car is just running? It's still burning fuel. It's idling. That is your body on secrets. That is your body on lies. When you are keeping a secret for yourself or someone else, you are idling. You are burning fuel. Okay? There is secrecy breeds shame. There is sickness in shame. And I want you to understand that keeping secrets and lies for yourself or other people doesn't just mess you up mentally and emotionally. It makes you physically ill. It gives you stomach aches, IBS, diarrhea, headaches, nervous tics, dry mouth, burning mouth syndrome, fucking whatever, who knows? Erectile dysfunction. Hello. Oh my God. Squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah, high blood pressure, all of that, heart palpitations. Like, it's so bad for your body. So what can you do? If you are listening to this video right now and you're going, okay, yeah, that's me. I feel sick. I'm keeping a secret. My secret or someone else's. What do? I do not want to live this way anymore. It is killing me and hurting my soul. You can go listen to the Tell Me What to Do podcast, and literally we will tell you what to do. We will weigh both sides. We will talk you through the outcomes of keeping or telling. Janice Saunders says, I haven't pooped in 3 days. My hair is falling out and my gums are bleeding. This is real. This is real. We want to pretend that keeping a secret because we love gossip, give me the tea, blah, blah, blah. No. Nope. So not good for us. So if you need someone to talk to, if you need advice, or at least need a starting point, or at least need to know you're not alone, or at least need to know something, okay? Start with the podcast. Because Jacqueline says some things aren't yours to tell. Well, yeah, but you're the one suffering because you're the one carrying it. And that's, what if you work for the government and your job is keeping secrets? What can you do then? Get a therapist. Therapist or a priest, they are bound by canon laws of whatever, I don't know, something. You can give $5 to a lawyer and go do client privilege or whatever. Family secrets kill families. True story. But I want to talk about what it's doing to you. You don't have to work in here. I mean, you can. Yeah. You can work in here. Don't feel like you can't. I'm just saying, don't feel like I see you like trying to be so quiet. I mean, you can also make noise. The coffee talk is used to. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Okay. It's a learning process. And my life cannot be silent. They don't expect me to my windshield is leaking water. Brand new. It's not even a year old, and it is leaking. I'm driving, and water's coming into the car. So I have to call the service department. I wonder if they have a loaner. Will you call the service department at Land Rover at some point and just ask them, just say the seal around her windshield is leaking? What is the best thing to do? And do you guys have a loaner? Because I can't be without a car. Crazy. It's not Michael. It's Jackson. Michael wouldn't give two shits if he was interrupting coffee talk. Brittany says, I've been keeping a secret for nearly 7 years. It's causing me severe anxiety and panic attacks and a tremendous amount of guilt. This is what I mean. For those of you in the health profession, you understand what spikes in cortisol and adrenaline can do for people. It keeps you are being held prisoner by information. And it is, Jackson is my assistant. Kyle has moved on to graduate school. Very proud of Kyle. Jackson is great. Went to Tisch, worked for Sesame Street. Very smart. Very knowledgeable about my industry, which is really nice. We make a really good team. You want to hear like a really crazy piece of information? It's just a little fun fact. A little fun fact about Jackson is Jackson actually grew up in this house. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
This was Jackson's home. Jamie Billing said, I used to teach post-production sound at Tisch. That's cool. Jackson grew up in this house. We bought this house from Jackson's mom. Can we see him? That's up to Jackson. I'm not gonna.
You want me to?
That's up to you.
I don't know. Where is it?
That's Jackson. Jackson grew up in this house. So it looked a lot different when he lived here because we painted and the kitchen is, different. Okay, he's yelling at me because I'm supposed to be on a call in 1 minute. But anyway, Jackson has been great, and it's been a seamless transition, and you guys will love him. And yes, he gets to come to work every day in the house he grew up in. They're bugging out.
Yeah.
But does it feel like your house anymore?
Parts of it do.
It does.
Other parts are very different, but some parts are very similar. Like the basement is like
The same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. I'm sure it's weird for him.
I'm over it.
Somebody goes, this is a movie where Jackson wants his house back. He takes the job just to get his house back. I'm not leaving. I grew up here.
Parasite.
Parasite, the over the mountain version. Anyway, he's been with me a couple of weeks now, and is great. And yeah, he's helps with the podcast, and he helps with movies, and he uploads Coffee Talk onto YouTube for my YouTube watchers. And anyway, I want you to just really, really listen to today's podcast. It's really important to me because I think you guys need a, like, okay, now I'm keeping a secret and it's doing things to me and I need to know what to do. Listen to the podcast and let us tell you what to do. Everyone's like, it's a Lifetime movie. Where he like comes in and kills you and takes his childhood home back and like just pretends he lives here. Oh no, I'm her assistant. I'm watching the house. All the bodies are stacked up in the yard. I don't think Jackson wants his house back that badly. No, Sunshine, you are not going crazy. The effects of keeping secrets is not good. Larissa goes single white male. That is so funny. I do not TikTok. But if you want to know the decision that Michael and I made about our children, about whether we are sending them back to school or not, you can listen to the podcast. It's called the Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. I talk all about our decision whether or not we are sending our children back to school and why we made that decision. I love you guys very much, very much. Have a great, great day.